Hey y'all. This is going to be a you versus them reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and the person most on Taurus is mine. It is general, so it is not going to resonate for every Taurus out there, so just take what fits for you. Leave the rest behind for somebody else. I come up with multiple scenarios, and I don't sugarcoat anything. So, if it doesn't resonate with you, please make sure you check out your sun, your moon, and your rising signs, or possibly a later reading, since we are not all on the same timeline. If you are a cross-watcher and you are interested in a Taurus, keep in mind energy is fluid, so this could actually be a message for you. Feel free to switch the roles, take it how it resonates. If anybody is interested in a personal reading, all of that information is in the description box below. You'll find my email address and a link to my Facebook page. Feel free to message me through either, and I will set you up with a personal reading. I want to thank everybody for the likes, the shares, the subscribes, the comments. I appreciate y'all just for being here. Sorry these are a little late tonight. I worked a little later than I usually do, and because I went out later than I usually do, because I was finishing my annotated bibliography for my technical writing class. And I went out a little later and got back a little later. And by the time I ate and took a shower and sat down to do this, it's already almost 11 o'clock at night. So, let's see what we got here. The song I had coming through for you. Tina Turner, You Better Be Good to Me. The line that says, I'm touched by this show of emotion, should I be fractured by your lack of devotion? So I feel like there was some possible cheating going on here, some possible deception, lies. She's like, should I? She says, oh, you better be good to me. That's how it's got to be now, because I don't have no use for what you usually call the truth. So you better be good to me. So it's somebody may be coming back asking for another chance with you. And you're like, okay, but things are going to change. And if there's even one little tiny little hint, I ain't got no use for you, you know? It's kind of giving somebody the your perspective of, oh, no, because if you hurt me again, I'm going to hurt you back. That's what I was getting from it. But let's get you a couple oracle cards here. We have Chameleon Spirit, Act As If. Nice. And Snake Spirit, Time to Heal. I'm feeling very much be unbothered. Because if somebody already hurt you and the damage is already done, and you're like, oh, you want to come back now, I feel you're like just kind of going with it like, okay, no, it's cool, but I have a feeling it's because you have, trauma like that. When somebody cheats on you, somebody lies to you, somebody deceives you, it changes you. It changes your perspective about a person. Every time, and I read this somewhere earlier today, every time someone hurts you, you love them a little bit less. And that is true. Every time someone, trust is like an eraser, okay? And the more times you use it, you lose a little bit more of that trust until there's nothing left. So I feel like you're kind of just like, oh, okay, acting as if it's all right, nothing really happened. But I feel like you're being unbothered. You're being, you're like not fussing, not like. The scenario I'm getting is somebody may be trying to make you jealous. Whether something is actually going on or not, I don't know. But I feel like somebody may be trying to trigger you to, because people play those kinds of games. I'm sorry, I don't understand this. Reasons I don't date. There are so many people out there playing stupid little high school games these days. It's just sad. It's like trying to make somebody jealous so that they throw a big tissy fit, and somehow it boosts the person who's trying to make the other person jealous. It boosts their ego to know that somebody gets that insane over them. People these days tend to like drama. I don't know what's going on with my hair. I just washed it, so it's like laying weird. I need a haircut. But you're kind of just over it. You're just kind of going along and seeing. It's like, don't tell people what to do. Another thing I read just recently. Don't tell people what to do. Let them do what they want to do and see exactly how much respect they have for the connection. So take that how it resonates. Let's go ahead and see what's going on in Taurus's current energy. Current energy for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. Current energy, please. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You're cutting out any BS, man. Queen of Swords doesn't use her sword to fight. Okay, she uses it to like cut out anything that no longer serves her greater good. Like if somebody ain't being good to you, you're just gonna be like, bye. You know, I know what I'm worth. I know what I don't have to deal with. What else can you tell me about Taurus's current energy? Seven of Cups. Ooh. You might be getting some attention and have options. Eight of Cups, Page of Cups. Okay. Yeah, you're walking away from something that was, again, this is my making love out of nothing at all card. You may have been a little bit more invested than the other person was if they were so. You walked away from something. You're cutting out something that is no longer good for you. It's like you see somebody's true colors now and you're just like, yeah, I'm not dealing with this. I'm not dealing with somebody. They might be trying to come back and apologize to you with this Page of Cups here. But you're like, no, since I cut you out, guess what? I found out there are other people out there that actually, you know, would treat me not like an option and like a priority. Sorry, it's very hot in here. Let's see what's going on in the person most on your mind's current energy. What's going on with the person most on Taurus's mind? King of Wands. Oh, yeah. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. King of Wands has what I like to call grass is greener syndrome. Okay. If he gets bored, if he gets, somebody's not, now I'm not saying, you know, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, men are like this, okay? It's just the energy of the card as a tarot reader. People read way too much into what tarot readers say or what, the, you know, based on what the cards are. I just say the signs because that's what it represents. It's a fiery, passionate energy. But the King of Wands to me is somebody, like I said, has grass or screener syndrome. And if they get bored, if it's not meeting their expectations, if it's not, you know, satisfying to them emotionally, physically, whatever, they will go look for greener grass. Okay? What else can you tell me about this person's current energy? Justice, Libra energy. Okay, what's that about? Page of Wands. I feel like this person is trying to find themselves. How would that be proper English? They're like, maybe they feel like you weren't the best option, okay, that you don't necessarily match them completely. Like I said, if they feel like they are not emotionally or physically satisfied. They, the King of Wands goes and looks for greener grass. They're trying to find themselves, especially with this Justice card here. They're trusting their own inner self. I feel like if they did go go look for greener pastures, go try and find something better, it's because they weren't getting what they wanted where they were at. And I'm not saying that's your fault or anything like that. It just means sometimes people are not compatible, and this person went to find possibly somebody that was they're trying to find themselves so that they can find somebody that is completely compatible with them. Okay? Like I said, I don't sugarcoat, I just read what I see. And I'm not saying this person is a bad person. I just feel like they might have felt like you weren't a match for them. So let's see what this person's intentions are towards Taurus. You got the Devil, Capricorn energy. To control you, to play you like a puppet on a string. What else can you tell me about this person's intentions? They're trying to regain control of you, of the situation. Two of Swords. And the Three of Wands. There was a line in that song that says, I know you're telling me that you love me. Where did it go? I can pull it back up on this end. I know you keep telling me you love me, and I really do want to believe. Did you think I'd just accept you in blind faith? Sure, babe, anything to please you. So this person may be coming back and trying to apologize to you and try and get back. They want to get back in your good graces, but I think it's because they're trying to get back into control of the situation. I feel a very player energy here. Like somebody, I feel like this person doesn't want to lose you, but they don't want to they don't want anything more with you. They don't want to continue a connection with you, but at the same time, they don't want to let you go. And I feel like they know that they're losing control over you, basically. I feel like they might do this to multiple people. You might not be the only one, especially with this Page of Wands here. They might have several casual friends. Okay. But I feel like they feel you slipping, so they're going to come back and they're going to be like, hey, I love you and I don't want to lose you. And it's really just, I feel like a manipulative tactic to get you. This person is confused. They don't know what they want. They don't want you, but they don't want to lose you. I mean, and now they're not sure if they should just wait and see if you chase them. See, I had the same vibe with Aries reading. They wanted this person, whoever the person they were dealing with wanted them, and you're like, yeah, no, I'm good. So let's see if this person's going to take any action towards you. Is this person going to take any action? Ooh, no. Five of Pentacles. The Emperor, Aries energy, and the Page of Swords. See, I feel like they're going to, I feel like they're not, I don't feel like they're going to, okay, I'm wrong. I feel like they're watching and waiting for the right time to come out of the cold. Okay. They feel like you abandoned them. I say come out of the cold because on this Five of Pentacles, you can see she's sitting out here the key for this door to come in out of the cold is right there. But in order to do that, they're going to have to take the initiative. I feel like they're watching you and waiting for the right time to, you know, come in and try and keep this going. Something moved over here. I was like, what is going on? I guess it's just the fan blowing on the tapestry. But they're watching, right? At the moment, all they're doing is watching and trying to find the right time to come back in and maybe try and fix things with you. But I feel like it's just because they don't want to lose the control they had over you. So what are the challenges here for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising? What are the challenges when it comes to this connection? The Devil. Them. Their intentions for you are to control you. This Devil card, you can see she is a walking red flag. I'm feeling very narcissistic vibes here because she's like staring at herself in the mirror, like self-absorbed, self-obsessed. What's this Devil card about? What's this Devil card about in the challenges? This person I feel is very selfish. Six of Wands. Oh, okay. They want attention. For them, it's all about attention. This Page of Wands. Again, Page of Wands. Repeating messages here. This person gets a lot of attention, okay? I say that because she's standing on a stage, if it'll focus, on a stage in a spotlight, and all these people are like in awe of her, reaching up for her. This person, the problem here is this person is so egotistical, narcissistic, in love with themselves. I feel like they're addicted to attention from multiple people, from casual connections, okay? They're addicted to... I feel like I said, you're just one of many options, and they're afraid of losing you as an option. And I feel like you're just done with their bullshit. You're like, no, I'm good. There are so many people, you know, there's tons of other fish in the sea. You know, 8 billion people on the planet. Why would I waste my time on somebody that isn't sure about me? Somebody that doesn't, you know, wants to keep some kind of control on me, but doesn't want to actually commit to me. I heard you might be part of this person's harem. Like they have a bunch of people that they play this same game with. I don't feel, though, I'm still not feeling like they're a bad person. Okay, some people just, that's just I've never, as much as I don't understand people that do this, okay, I do understand that that's just a part of their path, because I do genuinely feel like this person is trying to find themselves, is trying to find the balance in their own life, is trying to find their own truth, trying to find what is meant for them. But I feel like they're making bad choices and going about it in the wrong way. Like, obviously, you wouldn't mess with this person if you didn't think that there was some kind of good in them, okay? But I feel like you know that this person is... They just want attention. It feeds their ego to get attention from a lot of potential partners that I don't feel like they actually have it in them to commit completely to just one person. So... Let's get a potential outcome here. I say potential because we all have free will. We all have the ability to change the outcome, excuse me, based on our own actions. Nothing is set in stone. So let's see what the potential outcome is here. Chariot, Cancer energy. I just heard, I'm moving on. Ooh. Okay, dropped half the cards. We have this, okay, I gotta censor this for YouTube community standards. The Star card. You're letting this go. Cancer and Aquarius energy here. You may be just taking a break from love altogether. Or I feel like time away from this person. The more time you spend away from this person, the more that connection starts to fade away. Okay? Because I feel like you're setting your intentions to move on from this. You're not letting this hold you back. I feel like they think they have some kind of control over you, but I feel like you're just like, yeah, no, they're just a player, and that's not what I want in my life. Okay? You're unbothered by that's just who they are. There's a bunch of other people out there. I have, you know, other options too. Somebody will, I feel like there's just, it's not a match here, but at the same time, this person thinks they still have to keep you, is what I'm feeling. Like they want to keep you. So let's go through all 12 zodiac signs and see what each zodiac sign that you may be dealing with would like to say to you. If you are dealing with an Aries, I am sorry I didn't know how to love you. You came closer than anyone. Okay, so there's an Aries that, again, I feel like you just didn't have that kind of secure connection. But it was close for them. It was, you know, if they're, I feel like if they have a lot of options, you were that might be why they don't want to let you go. If you are dealing with another Taurus, I may be running, but my soul wants you only. The timing just wasn't right for us. Like they want you, and I feel like that's why they want to keep you hanging on, and they want to keep some kind of control on you, and they want to keep some kind of connection, codependency between the two of you, is because they don't want anything right now. They still want to go out and have fun and be free to do whatever they want, okay? But they don't want to let you go either. If you are dealing with a Gemini, I've been watching your social media. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. So the Gemini's stalking you a little bit. Again, they want you, but they don't want to actually go through what they have to do to have you. So they're just keeping an eye out until they're ready. If you are dealing with a Cancer, I'm trying to understand myself more. I don't react when people mention you. Okay, so the Cancer is working on themselves. They're trying to find themselves. Okay, and they're not letting the thought of you disrupt that. If you are dealing with a Leo, I want to message you, but I'm scared you might reject me. I'm so attracted to you. Okay, so the Leo really has a physical attraction to you. Attraction. Why can't I say that word? Attraction to you. They're just kind of insecure is what I'm feeling. If you're dealing with a Virgo, you are so beautiful to me. I will wait for a sign from you. So there's a Virgo who is really loving you from a distance. Waiting for you to maybe post something that they, assume is about them so that they can reach out to you, or waiting for you to reach out to them or show some kind of sign that you want them. If you're dealing with a Libra, I wish I could be there for you, but I don't feel ready. I wish I could take back my words. Okay, so the Libra might have had some not nice things to say to you, and they don't know if now is the right time for them to try and apologize for that, okay? If you are dealing with a Scorpio, I still have hope we can work this out. I'm starting to understand our connection. So the Scorpio wants to give this another go because they're starting to realize that it's more than just that fun thing, okay? If you are dealing with a Sagittarius, I wish it was less complicated. I want to feel that way again. So the Sagittarius knows that it's not going to be easy, but they really, something about you makes them feel very special. If you are dealing with a Capricorn, your eyes are enchanting. I replay our conversations over and over. So the Capricorn is in awe of you. There's something about your eyes that they are very attracted to, and maybe the things you say have really affected them. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, we need to take it slow. I regret lying to you. So the Aquarius may have lied, done things behind your back, been in that deceptive energy. They would like another chance, but they just want to take it slow. They don't want to rush into anything. If they finally come forth and want an actual relationship, they don't want to just like move too fast when it comes to that. If you're dealing with a Pisces, I am in denial about my feelings for you. I want you. Okay, so the Pisces wants you on a physical level, but they're trying to act like they don't have any feelings, but I really think they do. So take that how it resonates for you. If it does, do me a big favor, click on that like button. If you want to see more content by me, by all means, I invite you to hit that subscribe button. Otherwise, I wish you a blessed night. Much love.